The vote was extremely close when bill sponsor Representative Paul Ray pulled out a rare move. In the end, it passed, and now one of the opponents is regretting a missed opportunity to kill it in committee. House Bill 11 stirred up an emotional debate on the House floor.
5 correctional officers must directly participate in this practice and must deal with the attendant psychological trauma of participating in a cold-blooded execution.
The bill would bring back the firing squad to carry out the death penalty if lethal injection isn't an option.
The Supreme Court recognized that there is racial disparity in the death penalty. I refuse to vote yes on a bill that gives a tool to carry out the death penalty.
Sponsor Representative Paul Ray says opponents are using emotion as a distraction.
This isn't a discussion on do we have a death penalty. This is a discussion on how do we carry out the death penalty that we have. And the key is keeping that discussion to that point.
When he saw it was coming down to a tight vote, Ray took advantage of an option he's never used before.
It's like a chess game. You keep your tools out there, and I thought maybe a call of the House would be in order if it came down to it.
Tied at 35, a call went out to all House members who weren't present.
We are looking for Representative Kennedy, Representative Ellison, and Representative Daw.
In the end, the bill survived by 5 votes. It barely passed committee too by a vote of 5 to 4. Now one committee member regrets she wasn't there to stop it at that point.
I had an obligation that came up with a constituent that I had to deal with at that time. If there was any way to avoid it, I would have.
The bill now moves on to the full Senate for debate. Senate leaders say it's too early to tell how it will play out there and gave no indication of how they are leaning. At the Capitol, Glenn Mills, Good for Utah.